Welcome to another edition of the Spiritual Warfare Stories. My name is Femi Akujenu. I use real life stories to teach you how to prevent, how to protect, and how to proceed out of any problems that you may be in right now. In today's episode, I share with you the story of a jealous man who is actually the significant other or the husband of this woman. And somehow, demonically, he found out that this woman has a bright future. This woman has a great destiny. And so he decided, out of his jealousy, being jealous of her, knowing that there's a lot in store for her and there's a lot that she will become and she will accomplish in life, out of his jealousy and also greed and envy, all that put together, he decided to demonically steal the glory of this woman. And by that I mean that he did some things demonically that will cause her not to shine bright anymore, not to do well in business anymore, but rather he will start doing well. And so where he's been, things have been tough for him, where he's not been doing well, instead of seeing it as if she does well, that's the family doing well. If she does well, that is also him doing well. Well, he didn't see it like that. He thought, well, you know what? She is just going to steal what belongs to her. And that was actually what happened. He stole her glory. I wanted to share this story to highlight something that sometimes some people may find difficult to wrap their mind around, and that is the fact that sometimes your significant other is jealous of you. Sometimes your significant other is envious of you. The one you claim to love or who claims to love you, sometimes they are the same ones who are working against your destiny. They are the same ones who are working against the brightness or the shining of your star and your glory. Sometimes they are actually the ones who are responsible for your life taking a negative turn. I know it can be shocking sometimes. I remember another lady who called me after many, many years. She said she didn't want to believe it, but eventually she came to the understanding after so many proofs that her husband is actually jealous of her and is working witchcraft against her. And so I say to you, those of you who are looking to get into relationships or those who are in relationships, that if you see signs of jealousy and if you see signs where your significant other is not trying to support you or trying to make sure you do well, don't ignore it. Don't ignore that envious signs that you see. Don't ignore that jealous signs that you see. Don't ignore that. Sometimes they take it beyond just feeling that way. Sometimes they literally do demonic things against you just to steal your glory. And so if you've been noticing in your life that such a thing is happening, then you need to take action. You need to take action in prayer. You need to take action sometimes in being careful of what you share. Sometimes what you're sharing with that significant other is the reason why they decide to fight you. Now, some of you are not married, but you have, somebody that you're seeing, somebody you're hoping to get married to, somebody who's your boyfriend, girlfriend, or fiance, and you are noticing these things. Well, if you're noticing these things in the life of those that you're not even married to, it may be a sign that you should not be married to them. I wanted to share this story today because it really reflects what happens out there. And if you know someone who's in a relationship and maybe their significant other is jealous of them, you may want to share this video with them so that they can be cautious. Again, if you're not married to them, this may be a sign that this is not the one to get married to. And if you're married to them and you're seeing these signs, then you may need to take some precautionary steps, right? Be careful what you're sharing. Be careful about what they know. and protect yourself in prayer. And if you are dreaming some bad dreams of you being attacked by them and all those kind of stuff, then you know that this is really real, and you need to pray against these types of attack. Sometimes the attack you are going through is coming from your significant other. All right, please go ahead and share this video. Make your comments. Let me know what you think about this video. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and let somebody else be blessed through this. I want to thank you for watching this edition of the Spiritual Warfare Stories. Every Thursday night, I have a service in New York City, deliverance service. Join me for that. I also have a prayer channel on WhatsApp, so subscribe to that. It is free. Check me out on TikTok as well. So go to my website, deliverancezone.com, for all these links to all these various things I just mentioned to you. Thank you again for watching this episode of the Spiritual Warfare Stories.